Folks, this is the Surrey Hills Trail here in the county of Surrey, beautiful part of the world. We're actually above the Tillingbourne Valley here on the North Downs at Newlands corner. So this is more or less midway between Guildford to the west and Dorking to the east. But if you look here, folks, we're looking out across the Tillingbourne Valley. So this is actually chalky ground here, chalky flintstone ground here. But on the other side, just over there, where those woodlands are towards the village of Aubrey, that actually is sandy soils there, and the sand there has played a huge and significant part in the history of Surrey. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a moment. But we're looking there on towards Aubrey, and in the distance looking on towards Hurtwood Common and Winterfold. Great woodland area there. I'll say there, that is those are the hills of Surrey and the Tillingbourne Valley. And over there in the far distance, lost almost in the Wilden late winter haze, is Haydn's Ball. Now that actually was the centre of the English glassmaking industry. If one went back to the 13th century, and throughout the 13th, 14th and 15th century and up into the early days of the 16th century, that actually was quite literally the centre of the English glassmaking industry. The abundance of timber and sand provided all the materials needed actually for the making of glass. However, in 1615 a law was passed forbidding the use of timber in the making of glass. The fear of deforestation, and of course timber was used for the making of buildings and of course ships. So the fear of deforestation actually forced Parliament then to enact the ruling there to ban the use of timber in glassmaking. And overnight the glassmakers of Surrey upped sticks and moved away to the Lancashire coalfields. But down here too, in these magnificent woodlands, wander through there, you'll see quite large depressions in the ground, and those actually are the legacy of our quest for iron ore. If one went back 200, 250 or so years ago, indeed 300 years ago, the Wilden country here was the centre of the English iron industry. However, when coke was introduced into the making of iron, the iron makers of the Wilden country moved away to the coal producing areas of the Midlands, the north of England and South Wales. The discovery of the Kent coalfield in 1840 came too late to save the Wilden iron industry. As I say, if you went back here 200 or so years ago, and if you wandered through here at night, you'd have seen the lights, the glow of the fires of hundreds of little furnaces right across the Wilden country. But today, well, there's certainly no sign of that now. A beautiful part of the world here on the Surrey Hills Trail. And out there, folks, the Weald of Surrey. Enjoy the day.